Oh, does that look familiar? Maybe even sounds familiar. If it does, you will want to watch this video. Hi there, this is Pat Gorman. I'm here at the Oaks Golf Course. I've been playing, competing, teaching, and coaching for 50 plus years, and I want to help you become a lot more confident inside of 6 feet, these putts that you know you should make. I've been very fortunate. I've been the 3-time winner of the Wisconsin PGA Teacher of the Year Award, so I've seen a lot of students struggle with these putts. And 2 simple things I want to show you that are going to help you increase that confidence and make a lot more of these putts. The first thing is we have to know there are 2 absolutes. One is the hole is a little bit wider than 4 inches, and these golf balls are a little wider than 1.5 inches. And so we have to, when we get these little putts, again, 6 feet in with a little bit of break to them, it's very easy to want to jump outside the hole to play the break. But we don't want to do that. We have to ask ourselves first, does this look like this is going to break more than 4 inches? Now, with that being said, we don't want to get used to seeing the ball, die in the low side of the hole. That can wear you out pretty quick. But if we're looking at a putt and we determine that it might break 1 inch or 2, I'm a huge advocate of starting from the middle of the hole to the edge. Now, so what I've done here is I've created the width of the hole. Now, my putter head just happens to be about that width. So I put it right here. And so the second thing is that we have to understand that, and I've done this with a lot of students who are struggling with these putts. I'll put them a foot from the hole. I'll have them putt a couple, and then I'll ask them, did you have any doubt from that distance? And the vast majority, out of hundreds of people, I've only had one say they had some doubt. So I moved them to about 6 inches. But they're all answering, no doubt at all. Well, that is key in becoming a really good putter. You're going to putt with more confidence, obviously, if I have no doubt. And so we're going to create that no doubt by doing a mental cut and paste of the hole, and we're going to put it right here. So wherever you're at, 4, 5, 6 feet, just do that. Do a mental cut and paste of the hole and put it 1 foot in front of your ball. That would be on the line where you have to maybe play a little bit of break. So this one, I am going to play it, if this were 6 o'clock on a dial, I'm only going to play this about 1 inch left. So that's where the middle of this imaginary cup would be. So now my mindset is, all I care about is rolling it through that through that imaginary cup, that first foot, right through the middle of it. I'm going to let my subconscious react to the distance of, I'm roughly 4.5 feet here. So I'm letting that react to the distance. It's fairly flat, and I've got the shaft behind the hole. It's 2.5 feet behind the back edge. So for me, I always like to visualize that if I miss the putt, it's certainly going to go past the front edge, but it would never get to the stick. So here's what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to take my practice stroke, and I'm committed to that first foot. Now I'm going to go right through the middle of those tees, which is the imaginary hole. And again, it's just making these short putts super simple. So in your mind, every putt that you have, and I generally go out to about 8 feet or so, I shrink it down to 1 foot. So I know if I go through that middle of that imaginary cup, allowing my subconscious to react to the distance and the slope, it's amazing how many putts go in. It just makes the game so much more fun, obviously, if we're making putts. So take some time to practice that, to be able to get your read, be confident on the read, and once you're decisive on it, you got to commit to it and then commit to that first foot and just have some fun with it. See what happens there. Anytime you're making some adjustments, you got to stay patient early on because it's new. Very, very normal for it to feel a little awkward. So have some fun with it until that next golf shot. Please leave me some comments, some suggestions. If you like these videos, you'll know what to do.